Alright, this is it. My first ever Nightliner tour. I've spent plenty of time touring in vans and sprinters, so I definitely paid my dues, but I gotta say this Nightliner is a real bucket list thing for me. First, we are playing all the dates in Germany, 9 shows in total, always 3 in a row, 1 day off in between. Then about a week later we play 3 more shows in Austria. And since every day on tour pretty much looks the same, this vlog covers all the dates in Germany. A bit of a best of, worst of, and some questionable moments in between. So here we go! This is my bunk! Ah! Alright, so my day usually starts between 10 and 11 AM. I crawl out of my bunk and head straight to the venue. By that time our tour manager had already sent us a video showing how to get into the venue. And that's perfect for me because in the morning I have no idea what I'm actually doing. We are 11 people on the bus, so chances are high that I'm not the last one in bed. And that's also the biggest advantage compared to touring in a sprinter. You can sleep until noon and you don't have to check out of a different hotel every day. Marcel, our tour manager, has the toughest job. He's the first one up, putting signs everywhere so we don't get lost. I mean, this looks like a joke, but it's actually really important because every venue is a bit different and after 3 days you have no idea where you are, why you are here and when you have to be here, where you don't know where you have to be gone. Hä?
Welcome to my crib.
Yep. I'm not the breakfast guy, so I leave that to the rest of the crew. But a cup of coffee, of course, man. After that, I watched the gig the day before. I pretty much record all of my gigs, so I know where I fucked up. And then it is time for the load-in. The stage is usually ready when we arrive with the risers and everything, and you can already see every day pretty much looks the same. Setting everything up, look at my beautiful drums. I really enjoy this Porter & Davis butt kicker, so when I hit the bass drum it gives a nice little thump in the ass. After the sound check I go and get some lunch, but Jesus Christ, I almost forgot to bring back my body pack. That's a no-go. The body pack never leaves the stage, or in German,
Bodypack verlässt nicht die Bühne.
we need the body packs to hear ourselves and the music because we play with an in-ear system. And Oliver is in charge of that and he's a strict, tough guy. In the afternoon you have leisure time, so this day I decided to beat Chiara in a game of Schnapsen. It's an Austrian card game. I'm pretty good at it. Actually Chiara sucks. She didn't know quite the rules and this was clearly my advantage. Man, I crushed her.
40, 20, danke, fertig.
1 hour after dinner I usually start preparing for the show. I warm up with a jumping rope. I got that idea from Dave Elich and it really changed my playing in a positive way. Unfortunately, the vodka messes up my playing again, so yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Wir sind super. Wir sind super. Wir sind super. Wir sind super. Wir sind super.
After the show, one quick beer, but then we have to clear the stage. As I have no drum tech, I'm responsible for my setup. And when everything is loaded, everyone takes a shower. This is mandatory, so the bus doesn't smell like the room of a teenager.
Ja.
After show feast and then my favorite part. Stealing as much beer as we can and also the remaining snacks from the backstage and off to the bus.
Ciao, danke.
At 1:30 there is the bus call. This means everybody has to be in the bus because we are driving to the next city. Then a few beer, not too much, before we go to bed. After brushing our teeth, of course. On an off day I want to do 3 things. First, sleep a lot. The second thing is try to find some local food. Here we found something at the kebabland. That was really good. And 3, do a little bit of sport. The drum set is a pretty physical instrument, so it's crucial for me to stay as fit as possible. But I also love beer and M&Ms, so that's a problem. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Hooah! As I said, this is my first Nightliner tour and man, what an upgrade. Compared to a Sprinter, it's really so much easier to tour. As you can see, on the first floor we have everything we need. A sink, a coffee machine, a fridge, some seats, and we even got a TV with a PlayStation. And the most important rule on the bus is never shit in the toilet. On the first floor we have all the bunks where we sleep, and at the end of the video you can see the lounge in the front. After a first relaxing off day, the madness starts again. So, waking up, hoping that the location got a juicer. The whole crew was crazy about that actually. Loading again, setting up again, and showtime.
managed to pull the tour off without any major fuck-ups, right Felix? There was just one minor gear fuck-up. The cable from my snare top mic got plugged off, and it happened twice, so it's a little bit like, come on. But maybe because I bashed the drum like a fucking caveman. Ollie came to my rescue, and I think here I told him that for the next song I will play even louder. The award for the best backstage definitely goes to the Zoom in Frankfurt. Ironically, it was the worst venue for the actual gig, but I guess that's life. The catering was insane, there were washing machines to do your laundry, the bathrooms were clean, and there was plenty of space. Because the real art of touring is not getting on the rest of the crew's nerves too much. And in general, you have to figure out how to take care of your physical and mental health. Often we do some yoga sessions, and one time I borrowed some medieval torture thing from our bass player. Yeah, thanks for that.
Ow.
But regarding our mental health, I'm not quite sure, because one of our highlights was when the bus went to the car wash. I mean, we freaked out, it was insane. When you're on the road, the tour management often asks if you want anything specific to eat backstage. You put that on the so-called rider and the venues get that beforehand and usually fulfill it, sometimes better, sometimes worse. I asked for peanut M&Ms and dates, and I was very happy with what I got. Last off day was in Leipzig. In the afternoon I went for a run, in the evening we saw a movie. But yeah, every day on tour is, like I said, the same. 3 more shows to go, and that's it for Germany.
And that's it, tour is over, what a ride. Well, actually we've got one more show in Berlin tonight, but I'm recording this beforehand just in case I'm too tired after the gig. First Nightliner tour, definitely a bucket list thing checked off. I'm super grateful for the crew, the band, and everybody who came to the show. It was a blast. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe!
Dankeschön!